slams the brakes.
Oh Jesus!
Don't
What
do
are we
that.
gonna do? Oh my God! What are we gonna do? Oh,
I'm gonna move to Canada.
Oh, no. That'll put you in between the mess.
I can speak Canadian.
The word is to go south. The word is to go south.
That's Georgia trying to get in NATO, not other way around.
Well, they are in NATO, aren't they? Or?
No, not yet. They have to resolve their border issues, which they try to do forcefully, and Russia kicked them back where they came from.
So what do you think of the U.S. battleship moving into the waters off Russia?
They should not be there because it's not, because they're intervening.
Hey, that's bad news. That's bad news.
Put that battleship there?
And that's why Obama's going to get elected, so they can blame him for the problems.
Yeah, well.
But the thing is, United States getting involved with Georgia.
Remember, you're a registered Republican, right?
No, that's all I am, a registered Republican. Understand, that's all I am, a registered Republican. Okay, now, we're going on proper land. This is, back on the left is the beginning of Serenoa. Right?
Okay.
But this is linked to Serenoa because it's got single ownership from the curve down here all the way up to the next light where that blue car just turned. And go beyond that and go all the way to 5th Avenue, 5th Street, where the one-stop center is.
Yeah, I know where that is.
That's all owned by Baron Collier. And using it as a sending area under our new rural lands concept allows this to be undevelopable and no competition for what they're going to do down this end over here. And I'm going to show you that and then we keep on going.
So what's Collier Enterprises going to do with ecotourism?
What's Collier Enterprises going to do with ecotourism?
The enterprises side, yeah.
What makes you think they're going to do anything with ecotourism?
Just ask him. We're going to call up Mike Taylor and go ask him. What would he say to me?
What do you think the Baron Collier is going to do about ecotourism? They could be making a fortune right now because on each one of their big farms, they got houses out there, some of them with swimming pools that they could be leasing out when they're not using them.
Yeah.
But they don't want to do that. This is beginning of Serenoa on the right. There's 4,500 acres of land. Okay? 4,500 acres that goes all the way up to the Camp Keys slough. That's important to understand. And you'll look out there and you'll see wildlife out there also. This land on this side is developed into industrial park. There you go. See the wood stalks?
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be an industrial park on this side. Okay?
That's Baron Collier Company.
Baron Collier Company, Baron Collier Company.
Okay.
And now they own both sides of the street.
Orange Grove.
A lot of orange groves. When we put the orange groves in, we changed the ecology of Southwest Florida.
Okay.
Because they attract, those orange groves attracts the wild pigs and the young deer for the leaves. So the panthers, if they could, follow them into these groves.
Okay.
And they're not by the coast and all over the place where the government is still mitigating for panther protection.
Now, the other thing about groves is, because I used to live in Orlando, if you bought a house, you'd look for citrus trees because citrus trees like dry feet. They don't like to be in real wet ground. So this is the higher ground where you see the citrus.
This is a sandy plateau, like I told you. There's 20 square miles on Immokalee. It's a sandy plateau. When you see that line of trees over there, that's the Fakahatchee Strand. Okay, and that runs from Lake Trafford all the way down to Florida Bay. Florida Bay.
Everglades City.
Everglades City is that way. This comes down to the east side, the west side of Everglades. That's the oratory of Ave Maria. That building you see over there. Now, from where we were there in town to that point down there is 5 miles. For you bikers, that's an easy run.
Yes.
And you can run around to the Fakahatchee Strand and come around and come back. But I would recommend that you don't go that way, you go another way so you can stop and see Indian villages and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to show you some of that.
The key word is Camp. This is Camp Keys Road. You'll hear that. It's a real reference point in town.
Okay. This is Camp Keys Road, and what we're going to end up doing is straighten Camp Keys Road out. If you see those power lines coming down, they're on the left side of us coming down. They're going to be on the right side of us up here. And they're going to come straight through, and the other road's going to come across and go all the way over to 29. We'll be on 29 in a minute. Okay?
That was shortcut. That was shortcut.
Another shortcut, man. Put it on your map, buddy.
Slow down, slow down. Look at that tree right there. Look at that tree right there. See that part? Look at that tree right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's a carry-carry. That's a carry-carry bird.
That's so pretty.
That's a carry-carry bird. It's not indigenous of this area, but he loves this area very much. Oh, did you want to take a picture of that, man? Why don't you tell me?
Oh, that's okay. Oh, I got on video.
You got on video.
Oh, okay. Well, we can turn around too. I'll take a picture.
You got a stuck, Fred.
I hope you have four-wheel drive.
There you go, Matt. You're a bird.
Thanks, Matt.
What are you worried about?
Thanks, Matt.
What are you worried about? Nettie, give me a break.
Shoes.
I'll put on automatic four-wheel drive for you.
Yeah.